talk about it so he can finish his transaction. Either we go outside, or I'm going to take you outside. Let's do this the right way. Let's just walk outside.
You're gonna take me outside?
Yes, I am.
You're gonna put me under arrest?
No, I don't have that authority, but I will call a deputy down here who will.
Okay, well,
Because
then
right now you're causing a disturbance.
I'm not causing a disturbance.
You are causing a disturbance because I've given you
I'm
a lawful
speaking
order
softly.
to walk out the door.
I'm speaking.
I've given you a lawful
Right.
order to walk out the door.
You're the one getting closer and louder. You're the one creating a disturbance. You can't give a lawful order if you can't arrest somebody.
Sir, listen to her.
Sir, I need you to please leave because this gentleman over here is giving us his personal information and you can't repeat
Well,
that.
and he can write it down if he doesn't want to speak it.
Your First Amendment rights
Yes.
stop when my First Amendment
Yes.
rights kick in.
Yes. So
Where?
I have the First Amendment
How?
right not to be recorded.
That's not true
I
at
am
all.
not in a public area. This is not a public
I'm
area.
in a public
I
area.
have that right.
I'm literally in a public area. That's
This gentleman has the right to privacy.
yeah.
We have the right
And
to
there's-
request that you leave.
There's ways
which
for
you
you to
have done
create
now
privacy.
several times.
Criminal side, I've got a disturbance.
No, you don't
We
have a
have that
disturbance.
right.
That's a false report. You don't seem to understand. The right isn't the right to not record.
You've been asked to leave.
A public area that I'm lawfully allowed to be in.
You're allowed to be in here, yes. But you're not allowed to record his private
If I'm
information.
allowed to be, then I'm allowed to record. That's how the First Amendment works. Yes. You might want to brush up on the Constitution there, buddy.
I know my Constitution. I served this
Right.
country for 22 years.
Then what are the
I know my
five?
Constitution.
What are the five elements of the First Amendment? Then there's 5 elements to the First Amendment. This right here is one of them. Yeah. Knows it so much can't state the 5 elements.
Notice that you're not listening to a lawful order. Let's go outside right now. Let's go outside. There's
Well,
a deputy on the way, so we
yeah.
can either wait for him, and he's got the authority, or we can go outside and do this the civil way.
You can't give lawful orders if you're not an arrestable.
I am a public servant. I am a peace
public
officer.
servant, and I am the
peace
public.
officer.
And I'm the public, in a public area, participating in my First Amendment rights.
We did not have a new case for you. Let me look at the jail information.
They've asked him not to record the or the private transaction going on in here, and he won't listen. He won't leave.
I'm not recording any transactions.
Yeah, we were getting personal information from the defendant, and he kept recording, and we asked him to stop, and he denied. That's exactly.
I was recording the opposite direction of you and your defendant.
That was capturing a conversation that is private information, and we asked you
Okay,
to leave, and you
and I
did not.